This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on last year's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Go to your place.
Golf team out there getting ready. This is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 18. Good job by the coverage team. So Oregon's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
If you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason.
Here he goes. Now the 40. At the 20. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
And all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
The Colts stadium is tight.
Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So Notre Dame's offense gets their first crack now. Let's look at the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Try this out, man.
Incompletion makes it second down. Wants to throw it. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender.
Good defense, Rambo.
The quarterback near the sideline.
And the punt team now on to kick it away.
Rib. Oh, get through.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
Another inside zone.
Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And that run good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Okay.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. And completion makes it second and short. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice
I'm just
game
pitching my player like that, man.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just viewing the play. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Looking for 6.
Oh, you got to catch that.
That's incomplete. The attempt at trickery does not work. That'll bring up third down. Crucial
Touchdown,
third
boy.
down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to chuck it again. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown.
This conference championship.
That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why
That boy
route running is one of
confused.
those
He don't know where we
underrated
at.
attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up when they're ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing's
Ole Miss down there
create
stressed out,
separation
bro.
like this before the ball's
Coach don't even know
thrown.
where we at in the
Kickoff
season.
will be a return. Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away.
Jammed up over here. I want always jammed up.
Yeah, first play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
Give me that.
The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 28, and it's
lay
good
out,
for a
man.
first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back
I
and
just
pick
want
apart
one
this
game we
zone
play some good
defense.
pass
Big
defense.
guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Hey, jump that, my
The
boy.
ball is loose.
Oh, that's a
The
fumble?
defense scoops it up.
Hey, nice
You know,
shit,
as
Whitney.
receivers will get a chance with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch, but none of those
But
things are
Candace
more
always
important than
hated.
taking care of the ball. He makes
Boy,
the
go
catch,
play in the,
but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
The E&J bowl you got, my boy. He's even playing in the ball.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the grab. It's hard. And he's shoved down.
Enjoy the game, man.
Short.
It's been lasting the whole time we've been in the He's been in the
Using the ground game.
franchise.
Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short
Wide,
of a first
wide.
down. The Ducks are going to
How many
cash
number
in
one
this red
teams have
zone
I
trip.
had?
On third down, it's a
Oh,
handoff.
come on, bro.
And on fourth down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? Send the back in motion. Direct snap.
That's the right guy. First.
Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up
Catch that
second
one, my
down.
boy.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback delivers.
Couldn't get outside.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
No, I still got to play Al.
They're able to get a short. Make this third down a little bit more manageable, but it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
He's running out of time here. Trying to create here on the move.
That's
He's got
dark.
it right near the end zone.
That's
Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. This defense is reeling now. First down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Yeah, he run the ball so
This is
damn
why
much.
good field position is so critical.
Man, it
They
takes so
start
long
this
to call
drive in
plays.
good field position, and it puts the defense under immediate pressure from the
That's
start.
what he pissed me off to get me out of my game, waiting for him to pick the damn play.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
First down here for this offense.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Play fake, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag brings up third down.
Great defense right now, y'all. Press. Got over the top. I got over the top.
Back to throw again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Good return.
And here comes the punter onto the field.
My boy Candlestick right here.
For the second time.
A return shit against good teams too, man.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, that last carry, Chris, puts him right at 100 yards for the game. How's he done it? Because he's been patient. He's followed his blocks. He's let everything develop in front of him, and he's busted through for some big gains.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return.
Tackle, Randall.
And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. The Fighting Irish offense is back. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job.
That was a good tackle. Who was that? Red.
The holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
He's stopping behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
It's a solid game to pick up the first down and what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, it's a great toss play for the first down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball to the back's hands. Now you allow him to see the defense, kind of stretch the defense out, and then get north and south and pick up a first down.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Is this CFP or Conference Championship? Be actually proud of this. Enjoy it while it lasts. Out to get a pandemic win this year. Or we'll just play conservative.
Penalty on the defense won't make much difference this close to the goal line. Off the defensive penalty, it sets up the rare 2nd and 1 scenario. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they stop him short. Defense stout here on back-to-back plays.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. The field goal is good. But there is a flag down, so we'll have to check and see what that's about.
Y'all fucking up.
A costly special teams penalty. Here comes the offense back on the field. And the Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
On 1st and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on 2nd down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple of plays.
The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good, light down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. To create better field position. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. They start the drive.
Good hit, Rambo. It's a corner.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him. A big gain missed by the drop.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Good angle.
The tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen.
CFP or Conference Championship. Be actually proud of this. Enjoy it while it lasts. About to get a pandemic win this year. Or we'll just play conservative.
He can make a play on this return. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in a pretty good field position. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Oh, Rambo.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. 2nd and 10 here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Snags a quick throw. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. The Ducks are on the move here. Looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun.
Wait, why did you fucking take the ball?
The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They look to throw it here on second down. He makes the grab. Scooped up by the defense.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit. That's what caused the fumble.
Cooper is now the third winner.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47.
Is this CFP or conference championship? Be actually proud of this. Enjoy it while it lasts. Not to get a pandemic win this year. Or we'll just play conservative.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe
he'll take a deep shot here. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Ducks will line up to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. Start at the 28. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. On 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. He brings him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Woods. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
And he breaks the tackle. A solid gain there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the quarterback will just clock the football.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into open space. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks into open space. Crosses the 35. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it second and short. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to...
He's in the clear. At the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt.
Once Dave got hurt, everybody playing
tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. You finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Cannot ask for better starting field position. 1st and goal from the 1. And the wideout goes in motion. 1st and goal, handoff. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this,
This CFP, or Conference Championship. We're actually proud of this. Enjoy it while it lasts.
How many times are going to repeat these fucking comments?
Or we just play conservative.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from 27. 0 running room. Stop right.
Why won't homie get out of the game? Everybody suck now.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here comes the fourth down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. And it's a direct snap.
How are they going to make me run straight into the dude?
Get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. And the offense will begin now with excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have Luke.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Courtney.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Grab down the middle. It's Park. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Took contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Don't get caught by the guy
The
behind.
receiver in the flat. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Gonna run it. It's Smith. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. And the Ducks are going to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Smith. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The Ducks will line up here on first down and goal. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Here comes a handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Play fake, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Now here he goes. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
You just get beat immediately.
Tight end makes the grab.
Aren't you a
Goes
corner?
down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Pressure is coming. Caught by the receiver. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. They'll run it here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He's going to throw the ball. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Out of the gun now on third down. And that catch is hauled in. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. The Ducks with first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And the completion made.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Second down, looking to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. And they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a 1st down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. You talk about a confidence booster going forward.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He finds the running back in the flat.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Looking to throw again. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaks loose at the 40. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught quickly.
You see more.
I don't understand how nobody can jam. These are press corners. Bro.
Offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Defense is coming after him. And it's caught. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Excellent field position here for the offense. Grinding away with a running game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have the ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Caught over the middle. It's Hart. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Well, you got your ass right.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
And the Ducks are in the red zone. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. That's nice execution to pick up the 1st down. A little curl route against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that 1st down. The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Oregon. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Yeah, no one can guard none of the tight ends.
Makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Got a solid drive in the making here. First down at their own 43. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.